Welcome to this evening's game between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the HSRC Patriots. Should have a good matchup for you this evening, folks, as players get ready for the tip. It is won by the Patriots, as they look to be the first ones to attack here. On the court for the Patriots, we have Donovan O'Neal, Malachi O'Neal, Jonah Bialek, CJ McKinney, and Ben Torres. As this is Donovan O'Neal driving in. Hangs at the rim for a moment, can't get it to go. For the Warriors, we have Jeff Woosley, Connor Lemon, Mark Marhalski.
Oh, good take by Jeff Woosley.
Israel Diaz and Adam Judah. My name is John Woosley, and I am joined here in the booth by Mr. Josh Conger.
All right.
Josh, how we feeling? How we looking? What are you expecting to see in this matchup?
I think these are both real solid teams. I remember some of these kids from HSRC last year.
Yeah.
I mean, Donovan O'Neal, he's going to be a problem out there for the Warriors. I think that Mark Marhalski, should be able to help out in the paint with him. But overall, I mean, this team, the Warriors will have an advantage if HSRC has weak spots because those guys can help. But if there are no weak spots, this is going to be a tough game and a real close one.
Man, Donovan.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Really an athletic. He's very quick.
Yeah.
And you saw he gives the effort right there. Adam Judah with the block. Here's Connor Lemon in transition. He's going to go all the way down against Ben Torres, and it'll get tipped and kicked. Last touch by the Patriots, and Warriors ball underneath. Josh, you just coached the junior high, junior varsity game. If you're just joining us, we had a game prior to this one. And the Warriors, man, they came out and played a good game. Josh, any comments on your game here a few minutes ago?
First half was rough. John, I think we just assumed we'd win. Those guys were a little bit shorter than us, but they're a good team, and really they're well coached. They had some nice little players that I think really were dangerous to us. Mm-hmm. And again, if you just assume you're going to win, you're always going to play bad. You gotta come out with hunger every game. I think second half we came out with a lot more hunger, and I think that score reflected it.
Yeah,
some of my better guys, Carmine. I got on Carmine at halftime and Chase at halftime, just for that interior help defense. Yeah. Xavier was guarding ball and Noah was guarding ball, and really they were getting no help down low. And so but after that conversation we had, I think they played a whole lot better second half. My goodness, Donovan O'Neal driving to the rim. He's got a nice little floater there.
Yeah, Adam Judah just watched him drive right in and lay it up there.
I think Coach Goodall might need to have the same conversation at halftime with these guys. And this happened last game. I had never had it happen to my team this year, but first half we looked a little soft. And first half of the last game, as Jeff Woosley gets a nice take, the first half of the last game for this team, John, they came out a little bit slow, just a little bit light on the effort, and they had to kick it in gear second half. So we'll see this game if they come out aggressive in the first half. My hope is that they would, and Jeff looks like he's in it.
Yeah.
Some of these guys look in it. Israel on defense looks in it.
Yeah.
They're going to have to get in it as a team to win this game.
Man, good help defense there by Connor underneath, and they're really, Josh, going to have that help defense inside. They got some quick guards here for the Patriots. Here, Jeff with the floater.
Nice.
Gets it to go. Jeff putting on the moves on the far side there. Has all 6 of the Warriors' points at this point.
Yeah, and I don't know what the mentality is right there, but my thinking is that Jeff's mentality is, I'm not going to give you an inch. I think if you give a team an inch like HSRC, they will take that inch, turn it to a foot. But Jeffrey comes out right away just saying, you know what, I'm gonna put the clamps on, I'm gonna put the pedal to the metal, and I'm gonna go for some baskets. And he's gonna grind there trying to score, and he's playing real good to start this game. Yeah,
thanks for watching here on Hammond Baptist Athletics. If you're watching on Facebook and on YouTube, if you'd rather watch it on YouTube, or maybe you already are, it's HBTV-Hammond Baptist Schools. That's where you can find us on YouTube. Josh, I know for me, I like pulling it up on my TV much easier than trying to watch it on my phone.
Yes.
If the comments or the captions are getting in your way, there's a way to turn those off. 3 little buttons, more actions, more options will help you take care of those auto-generated captions there. This is the second game of 4 tonight. So after this, we'll have the high school JV matchup, Josh, which I'm expecting to be a good game. And then following that, our varsity.
And we've played them at the JV and varsity level high school already, right?
I think only the varsity level.
So we've not played them on the JV. Yeah. They're always hit and miss. Sometimes they'll have a great team, JV. Sometimes they'll have a smaller team or a softer team. But we'll see what they bring, tonight. I know their varsity is very good. And, John, we've been looking forward to this matchup for a while. This HSRC game at home, that's going to be It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, it really will, Josh. We're talking about the high school varsity level. Hasn't really lost many games this season.
Yeah.
I think just 4, and one of those is to the team we'll be playing tonight. Here's Jeff, hesitates, pulls it back out, and this is, man, throws it away right into the hands. That was Jonah there on the far side, but Mark Michalski, he'll get it back for you.
Yeah. And Mark's trying to work into that relentless role. He's trying to steal the role from David, his brother. And both of these guys, maybe wrestling's helping out with this, but they're both ox. I mean, those guys are, or oxen, whatever the plural is for ox. Those guys are hard workers. I mean, they wrestle. They're at away tournaments on the weekends.
Yep.
I mean, they're just crazy athletes.
There's Jeff hesitation.
Nice mid-range. Got all 8 of the points there for the Warriors. And Jeff, John, he's really pushing the gas today.
Yeah.
I like this.
He is, and you see the defensive matchup there. It's going to be it's a much better one.
Yes.
Probably best 2 players on the court, Donovan and Jeff, both guarding each other. And Josh, that's something that we will keep our eye on this game, because that's a tough assignment for both players at both ends.
Yeah, the Warriors look like they're in that 1-3-1. Actually, I was watching Jeff, and he kind of waved Israel, but I think they're trying to trap. And this might be good, John, against Donovan, because Donovan's a real good player when he gets past the front line. But if you can shut him down up there with that little bit of a trap.
Yeah.
I mean, if you saw there, Donovan didn't get below the free throw line on that play. That's a good set there on defense. And John, Donovan O'Neal, I keep wanting to call him Donovan Mitchell. But Donovan O'Neal, he is a fast player.
Yeah.
And I like his mindset to even want to guard Jeff. I like that he's out there trying to guard Jeff. Some offensive players, you know this. I mean, some are lazy.
Yeah.
Not Donovan and not Jeff. They want to guard each other. They want to play hard defense and hard offense as well.
Yeah. If you're not careful, sometimes you can kind of get just on a one-track mindset to where I only play offense. Or even some guys, I only play defense. But as you develop as a player, and it looks like these players are learning right here that, hey, I mean, the best players play both ends of the court.
They do. You're right.
And here we are. Wow, now Mark Audis on Donovan.
Yeah, tough assignment for Mark Audis. I want to see how he does. Mark's a hard worker, though. I think he adapts well, and that's Mark Michalski switching on to him and then punching the ball with his bare claw out of bounds. It's now going to go back to HSRC, unfortunately.
Looks like now we're in a man.
Yeah, which is that's good. I think they brought some subs in and kind of worried about that trap, with the undersized Cody and Mark. Yeah. They're not as big as Israel out there. And this is Mark. Mark doing a good job on Donovan thus far.
Yeah, Mark, the 7th grader, had a tough assignment here.
Oh, good steal by Cody Bauman. Nice poke away. He's got Mark up ahead. He gives it to him. Mark goes up. Got to hit it looked like, but no call. And then the ball going the other way. That's Donovan O'Neal going up, and he's going to get 2 points. Now the score is 8-4. The Warriors are up only 4 now, as this game gets a little bit tighter.
Yeah, Josh, it's been, I don't think we've had a great game in our gym this season for this team, for this junior high varsity team.
Yeah.
Which they are a talented bunch, and I'm excited to see what they have in store for us tonight. Should be a great game here. Only up by 4. Minute to go here in the first. I
like what you said. We haven't had a great game. We've had a lot of good games, but a great game to me is everybody plays well. And we've had games where Jeff plays really well. And we've had games where like Mark Michalski played really well. As Donovan gets another 2 points, there are only 2 scorers this entire game. Jeff has 8 for the Warriors and Donovan with 6. And if you see the score, that's all the points being scored right there.
Yeah.
But again, I think everybody on the team, all 5 guys, need to have a good game.
Yeah, and they'll need to. Looks like a very talented HSRC team. Here's Connor driving in, puts it up just short. Mark with the rebound, kicks out Mark Audis to Jeff. 30 seconds to go. Pump fake, pulls back.
Good pump fake. Oh, Jeff, a deep 3.
Long.
Yeah, a little bit long. Oh, Mark there to get the rebound. It's out of bounds, but I like that effort.
Yeah.
Man,
Mark
good
Michalski.
hustle.
Nice to have him back playing for the Warriors. Mark was not at our last home game here. He was out sick, and then as well as, if I'm not mistaken, the tournament that these guys were at this past weekend. Mark Michalski was just he's been sick here recently, and all better now. I talked to him today. Josh said he's feeling all better. Been feeling good for the last couple days now. And Warriors certainly need him out here if they're hoping to pull out a W tonight. And that's Jonah just long on the 3, gets his own rebound.
Wow.
And a tough last-second shot there by Jonah, and nearly got it to go. Nice player. 8-6, folks, and we're gonna have ourselves a great game. This is the HSRC Patriots and the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. If you wouldn't mind, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you like the video. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Might as well. and then click on those notifications. So in case a game comes up that you didn't know about, you get notified to watch your favorite players ball out here for the Swordsmen, for the Warriors. Josh, you love HB basketball.
Oh, I do.
And so do I.
Man, I get fired up watching it, John. We had that away tournament, the Quentin Road tournament, and I was there, watching those guys.
Yeah.
I just get way too into it, and I kind of, to a fault, I get so excited, and I'm screaming, and I turn to my wife, and I'm screaming, and I don't know why. I'm just excited, about the game, and even last game, that I almost lost my voice yelling in a game that wasn't really close to the last 2 quarters.
Yeah,
I just love HB basketball. I love the guys that play HB basketball. Even the guys on my team down there, and I was ripping him, but Carmine, I love how he worked all game. Xavier Huckins, he was grinding all game.
Yeah.
And that's just my team, but the high school varsity as well. Those guys play hard. This team right here plays hard. I like the effort, John. A lot of teams don't play with this kind of effort. And you're well aware, HB is a different level. And if you don't have fans of like a specific player, be a fan of the team. Be a fan of HB. This is a good program to follow, and one that, my goodness, they've earned it. They earn it in staggers. They earn it in practices. They earn it all the time. Our guys, John, we were running hallways last week. I was practicing with your dad's team because the other 2 teams were at a tournament.
Yeah.
My whole team was out there running hallways, just door to door.
That is not a fun night. I bet they slept good.
I bet they did too.
Holy cow.
Hey, but they look good tonight. So.
Here's Cody Bauman up top. Mark Audis with a good screen. Jeff, corner 3. And just off back iron. Man, 2 Warriors there for the rebound. Good hustle by Connor Lemon on the far side. Cody Bauman, man, guarded closely. Patriots playing some solid defense out there. That's C.J. McKinney on him. Here's Mark Morhalski kicking over to Mark Audis to Connor Lemon in the corner. Driving baseline, bounce pass, and stripped away by the Patriots. That's Donovan, causing problems. And here he is going all the way.
Oh, offensive? Oh, they're going to call a block. Man, Donovan, John, first of all, it was risky because Donovan might have got the offensive call. But really, he's smooth because he just dropped that shoulder enough and then backed off to where it was like, ref, I didn't do it, But then Mark flopped down, and that's gonna go his way for Donovan.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to get the lead here.
Yeah, nice player. As Donovan's at the line, can't complete the N1 play, but his teammate gets the rebound, and it'll be a jump ball in favor of the Patriots. Josh, it'll stay here, and this is a bit of a momentum shift.
Yeah.
As the Warriors now scoreless for the last 2 minutes. As Jonah looks to inbound.
Oh, good D, though. They can't really inbound it easily, that's for sure. Good defense from Jeff there. Nice little pass. And that shot just off, but rebounded by HSRC. That was C.J. McKinnon grabbing that rebound.
Josh, looks like we got either 2 brothers out here or twins out here. We got Donovan O'Neal and Malachi. Yeah, Malachi O'Neal. And then his younger brother, Dylan, played against you. That was their best player, number 13. Yeah.
Oh, number 13.
Yeah, or number 15. Looks like
50,
on this level.
Man, I did not like him. He had a great game. And Johnny told me he's in 5th grade, so still a young player with a lot of potential, and that's Cody Bauman. Just off on the 3. Big rebound from Connor Lemon. Oh, and Jeff wanted that 3.
Connor's playing big right now. And Josh, last game we commented, Connor just stepped up with Mark Morhalski out. Connor stepped up and really, Connor's grew several inches in the last year. He's got some long arms, an athletic player, and he's got a good eye for the ball, and that's what you need. Here's Jeff, pump fake, lets it fly, 15 feet out. No go. Connor with another rebound. But again, Connor, I've really liked the way he stepped up these last couple of games.
Oh, yeah.
And looking like he's setting up to do that here. Cody, top of the key, guarded by Jonah. Far side, here's Jeff. Finds a cutting
nice.
Mark Audis.
Oh, good cut. Good cut and good find. Mark cut on that screen and came wide open to the rim. And it was smart of Mark to go up with that shot, knowing that there was a body up in the air already and just drawing the foul. Mark Audis, a nice little player. John, the more I watch this, the more excited I am for next season as well. These guys, I'm excited because I'm aware that Jeff and Connor and Mark and Israel and these guys are going to be real nice in high school. And I'm also aware that, man, we're going to have a good team next year as well. Adam Judah has been on fire all season. He's been a starter consistently. I think started every game for this Warriors team on a real solid team full of 8th graders. He started. Has played well, but then Cody and Mark as well. Have come in these games with big shots, really aggressive defense, and have just played well. Bright future for sure. That's Connor Lemon, another rebound. Man, I think he's got like 5 rebounds. Noah Bella checked in the game as well. He looks open down there. If they feed him that ball, he's got – oh, nice cut from Israel. Nice pass. Oh, my goodness. Good looks there from the Warriors. They just could not convert. And Adam Judah's going to check back in the game for Mark Audis and sub him out.
Josh, I'm excited to see Noah out there getting some early action here for the Warriors.
Yeah.
One of the players with size, and he's got good hands down low. Noah, a very unselfish player, but he can hold his own down there on the block. And I think, it might come down to just protecting the paint here with the threats that this Patriots team has. As there we see one of those threats. There's Donovan going in for 2 to take the lead for the Patriots. And Josh, we commented also during your game. Noah, one of the guys, man, he got, I want to say, maybe 4 different banners, 4 different banners up here in the gym. Yeah, just to raise money for the team, for those new uniforms. And Noah, man, a sharp young man, and I enjoy watching him play. And hopefully he can do some damage here as we see him get some minutes here early in this game. Israel Diaz, far side now. Here's Jeff. Driving right, switches to the left. And it looks like Donovan's going to get a foul call. Looks like he had 2 hands on Jeff. So that's a foul. Anytime a player has 2 hands and they're playing defense and they have 2 hands on the opposing player, the refs just immediately blow the whistle. That's a foul. Here's Jeff. Top of the key, here's Adam. Adam, the 7th grader. Puts up a 15-foot floater. Gets his own rebound. A little bit of Kobe action.
Yeah.
And here's Adam now trapped in the corner.
Yeah. Wise timeout. Donovan knew it, too. He's about to get a steal on Adam. And timeout called wisely by Coach Goodall. Probably just a 30-second timeout to save us from a quick turnover down there. But, John, Noah Bella, you said it. The banners, that's huge.
Yeah.
And a guy on my team that did that as well.
Carmine.
Carmine and Noah Bella did. I mean, they're really – you see these new jerseys, the new the new blue ones for the varsity team and the new whites for me. That was largely in part because of Carmine Rivera and Noah Bella, both selling a lot of banners. And Travis Pins as well, sold a few banners. And really did a lot of work to get those banners sold and help us make the money for that new jerseys.
Our sponsor for tonight's game is Ms. Becky Olson with Listing Leaders, and you'll see her name, her graphic throughout the night, but a realtor here in the local area, Northwest Indiana. And if you're buying or selling a home, give her a call. Her name's there on the screen. Certainly appreciate both her investment, her husband's investment into our sports program. Here's Connor. Connor to Jeff, open for 3, pulls the trigger. Just short. There's Noah Bella. Wow. Attaboy. Noah with a big rebound. Just ripped it away.
Yeah, and they needed that, John. They were down 4, and that brought them back within 2, making it neck and neck. Boy, a big basket there for Noah Bella, and a big rebound. That was the toughest part of the whole play.
Yeah, it really was.
Nice. Israel Diaz getting that tough one as well. Izzy, another guy who's been having a good game. He's been guarding Donovan for some of this game, and really offensively hasn't hurt us and doing some good work. As Connor drives baseline, Connor got hit on the arm there and got the bucket to go anyway. That's 2 points for Connor Lemon. Izzy Diaz guarding ball. This is a tough matchup. Donovan O'Neal, and that's out. Missed 3 by his brother Malachi O'Neal. And then a foul at the other end. That's Bialik with the foul. Or I'm sorry, Ben Torres with the foul. And that'll be white ball. 3 fouls to 1 here as the Warriors playing some smart ball, John. They've not really had, I don't think, a quarter with less than 3 fouls. I don't feel all season. I feel like they at least get 3 fouls. Especially if Mark Marhalski's on the floor.
Absolutely.
They're going to get some fouls. Mark's not going to go foulless in any of these quarters.
Yeah, so that tells us 2 things. Either the Warriors are really watching their fouls or the refs are really letting them play. And I think it might be the latter because Coach Goodall there upset with the no call there. It's been a physical game, as Adam's season opening takes it and gets it to fall. Adam Judah for 2 points to take the lead back for the Warriors. As Adam's season opening takes it and gets it to fall. Adam Judah for 2 points. Here's Donovan.
Israel got a tough screen there and still recovered. Mark there to help. Oh, my goodness. See, Mark stepped up to help and then thought Israel had recovered all the way and jumped back off. And that allowed the 2 points to come in from Donovan. Man, just a tough little miscommunication there for the Warriors. And it happened in my game a lot too, John. These screens up top are very effective because you don't know whether to switch or to stay. That's always the confusion. And Jeff, a long
that was
3.
Right on.
Yeah, straight on. A little long. That was tipped. Oh, good save by Israel Diaz. The ball up top with Adam Judah. Adam Judah dribbling right, looking to go into the paint. Dishes it to Mark Marhalski. Mark Marhalski can't get it to go. But a nice look. Donovan O'Neal up ahead of the play. tries to take one dribble and go up, but couldn't. Slows it down, backs it out to the wing. That's Bialik for three. No good. Rebound into the hands of O'Neal. O'Neal, nice board. Swings it back out to Torres. Torres out to Bialik again. Bialik looking to drive left and poke out by Jeff Woosley. Nice hands by Jeff. Jeff really on it defensively tonight, John. He's been on Donovan, on Bialik, and really been slowing down whoever he's lined up against.
And there's Jeff with a deflection off the inbounds. 14, locked in at 14. And Josh, you said a great game, everybody contributing. And we've seen several guys really getting involved, really contributing to this Warrior offense, Warrior defense. As, man, Ben Torres dove in there for that rebound. Here's Malachi driving right.
Oh, I thought Mark had that block and didn't.
2-point lead for the Patriots. Here's Connor. Full court in front of him, guarded by Malachi. Driving left. Good D. Ben Torres picks it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Patriots. 16 seconds left, Josh. 16-14. The Warriors trail by 2 before the half. And hoping to at least tie this up here heading into halftime. Great effort by both teams here in the first half.
Yeah, and they're going to run side out of bounds here, try to get a layup to Israel Diaz or a post up for Mark Michalski. Connor trying to go baseline against O'Neal. Back out to Jeff Woosley. Jeff with 9 seconds. Oh no, poked away. He knows he's got 5 to go. Takes a deep three, fading away. Can't get it to go, it's short. Ball's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to end the half. Warriors down 2 points. That was a good look, a good set, but just couldn't really convert there at the end of the play. Other than that, though, a solid half for both teams, John. Not just the Warriors and not just HSRC. Some good offense and defense both ways.
Yeah.
Really been a good game to watch thus far. Not quite a great game.
Yeah.
We've wanted a great game. We're seeing a good game again.
Yeah. Let's have another good half of basketball. Maybe we can consider a great game. Come out with the W. Should be good. We'll be back here in about 6 minutes. We'll bring you a couple announcements, HBTV announcements, and then we'll be back here for the second half of play. We will see you then.
All right.
Our game night sponsor for tonight's events is Mrs. Becky Olson over at Listing Leaders. If you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, you can give her a call at 219-384-7957.
Our next home games are on January 25th against Grace Kankakee and January 28th against the Christian Calumet Patriots.
Join us for our annual basketball tournament January 31st to February 4th. Be on the lookout for schedules, and we hope to see you there to cheer on the Warriors and the Swordsmen.
Missed a game or can't make it? HBTV offers live streams on YouTube and Facebook. Our crew consists of faculty and students that help make this possible.
Here we go, back for our second half of play. Jeff Woosley misses with the left hand. As we start the second half, 16-14, and a great junior high varsity matchup. This is the Hammond Baptist Warriors against the HSRC Patriots. Mark Marhowski up for two, can't get it to go. My name is John Woosley. Thanks for joining us here with the second half. I'm here in the booth by Mr. Josh Conger, Adam Judah with a
Adam
strip.
Judah, woo! That was I call it a block strip, man. That was beautiful.
Wow.
He blocked it and stripped it at the same time and took it down. I mean, that's cool.
That was nice.
And heads-up play from Adam because Donovan's probably one of their best players. That's for sure 2 points as it is there. But Adam Judah got the first one, got a nice stop there. Still the score, 14-18 here. We trail 4 points. Man, would have liked to come out to a nice start and get those first couple baskets we had down there. Jeff looking to push it. Oh, nice pass to Mark and just barely out of his hands. And Donovan's going 100 miles an hour the other way, trying to go full court, and Mark pokes it out. I like that Adam Judah was ready to set that stance and take a charge there. A couple of charges took at the Quentin Road tournament, John, from our varsity team, and it was just great watching our team stand up and salute the man taking the charge.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice steal by Mark Marhalski. He's going full court. Oh, and Mark got hit on the arm. They almost didn't call that. Wow, I thought they were going to let that one go.
That was a late call. Mark, a strong kid, just doesn't brick a layup for no reason.
Oh, for sure.
And, man, Ben Torres hustled down there. And, man, great attempt at the ball from Ben. A nice matchup there down low, Josh, as that's his second foul. Team's first of the half. Off the mark for the first. He'll line up for his second. On the court right now for the Warriors, Connor Lemon, Jeff Woosley, Mark Morhalski, Adam Judah, and Israel Diaz. And for the Patriots, we have Donovan O'Neal, his brother Malachi, Jonah Bialek, C.J. McKinney, and Ben Torres. Man, a little bit of a kickball there, Josh, as Adam Judah comes up with it.
Oh, nice behind the back. There to Izzy. Izzy on the wing looking at Jeff, and Jeff tightly guarded by Bialek. That's good defense from Jonah. And Jeff's said not good enough.
Wow.
He takes it in and gets 2 points right on his head. And Jeff's real confident. I like that. I mean, Bialek was showing some aggression, and Jeff said, just because you did that, I'm going to get 2 points on you.
That was a strong move.
I know. Bialek's not a small kid.
Step. Yeah.
Oh, good steal. Connor Lemon
Attaboy.
doing the intangible things. Big steal from him. Goes full court. Oh, and then stolen again by Donovan O'Neal. He is everywhere tonight.
Donovan certainly a player to watch here for this Patriots team, number 2 with the ball now. Here's Jonah. Poked away by Jeff from behind the Patino tip. Jeff on the far side now with the right hand, looking to make it happen.
Oh, nice step back. Oh, my goodness, double teamed, and that's Ben Torres once again causing problems for HB.
Yeah, Ben, a hustler for those Patriots. He's playing both ends of the floor right now.
Oh, nice attempt there. Adam almost got a hand and blocked that. Man, almost. It's now 20-16, still a 4-point deficit. And this is Jeff Woosley dribbling across half court. Jeff looking for some options here. Gets Adam Judah on a trip. Still catches the ball, maintains possession. Adam looking for some options. Gets Mark Morhalski. Mark has a bit of a lane and carries the ball. Not what you wanted there. Yeah, I think Mark got so excited seeing that baseline open, he thought, I'm going to get 2 points.
He did.
And he's kicking
There's
the
nobody
floor now.
between him and the basket.
He doesn't see that a lot. I think Mark's normally triple team down there when he catches, so when he sees a lane, he gets all excited. It's Christmas for him.
Man, tough
moving
screen there by Ben.
They're going to let that go. These refs, John, only getting paid to sit around and call them nothing right now. 3 total foul calls in the first half and 1 foul call in the second half. I mean, they're just letting him play.
Yeah.
It's a good old day on the playground out here.
Let's go. 22-16.
Nice take, nice pull up. And that's it right there from Jeff Woosley, 2 points. And Jeff needed that little pull up. That's a nice move for him, John. Yeah. He's real shifty. I think he's picking that up.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, we talk about
instant replay, I think. Both angles. That one missed him. Oh, there we go. Nice separation.
Cool. You know, they talk about what it takes for a player to be unguardable. You know, and that has changed through the years, you know, with Steph Curry, obviously.
Used to be 6'5", you know?
Yeah, but, I mean, what I would hear growing up, and Josh, you probably heard the same thing. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there that can get by, you know, get that first step. They're quick. They can get to the rim. You know, that's one way to score. And then there are guys who can really shoot very well and shoot from deep and hit it all day and shoot threes all day. But what can make you unguardable is to pull up that 15-footer.
Yeah.
Because if you can do all 3 of those things, you can get by anybody and get to the rim. If you can pull up from deep, if you can pull up from mid-range, I mean, to be unguardable, I mean, to be a threat from anywhere on the floor, and you know, sometimes, and I was guilty of this. I mean, either you want to work out one of those. You either want to be hitting threes, nailing them, or you want to be taking guys one-on-one, getting to the hole. And that mid-range game is a lost art. And I do think it's a big deal and something that is underrated.
Yeah, John, you were definitely a 3 or layup kind of guy. I mean, you were bulldozing and getting 2, or you were pulling up for 3. But you know who really, I mean, DeMar DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard, both of those guys, they are mid-range players, and you see they're great because they can pull up, they can go to the rim, and they can hit threes. They can do all 3 of those, but they do the mid-range most. Not that Jeff would need to do mid-range most, but the fact that he can pull up on a dime and have separation with a big defender on him, that's intangible. That's an intangible for varsity basketball for sure.
Here's Israel Diaz trying to make it happen at the offensive end. Adam Judah.
Nice
he gets
take.
Shoved by
that's C.J. McKinney. A little bit of body. And C.J.'s a smaller kid out there, but playing with some feist. You know, I mean, really bodying guys out there and playing hungry. I like that from C.J. McKinney.
Connor to inbound. There's Adam. Handoff back to Connor.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Connor Lemon breaking out the moves.
Wow, that was a
Johnny
move.
spun into the defense and then through the defense. He went into him, and I thought, that's a bad spin, and then he went right through the two guys.
Hey, that was a fun play to watch.
Oh, replay.
Oh, yeah, catch that on replay. Ooh, oh, man, that was pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty
Show
awesome
it to
right
me
there.
again. Oh,
Yes, sir. Big move by Connor.
wow.
Jonah for 3 from D buries that.
Wow.
As we draw our attention back to the Patriots here. 25-20 is the score. 2 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we should have spent a little more time on that replay. That was nice from Connor Lemon,
Yeah.
John, getting that spin. He's got some nice touch. He spun opposite of the way he threw the ball up, and that was kind of good to see. And another take from him,
Oh.
and that went up and didn't go in, but he's going to get 2 at the line. Connor attacking the rim. John, this is something that Jaden learned early in his career. His brother Jaden, now a junior in high school. But Jaden learned, if I drive, I'm getting a layup or I'm getting to the line. And Connor is a great shooter, but if he figures out that drive, he is going to be dominant as well.
Yeah.
He's going to be a big kid already. Love seeing him get to the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark Ottis checking in the game. Adam Judah has a seat, as well as Israel Diaz. Cody Bauman in the game as well. 2 7th graders checking in. And Connor's money on the free throws. Hits them both. 22-25 is your score. You see your name there at the bottom. Becky Olson with listing leaders is, man, and those screens are a killer up top. Ben Torres is
good help from Cody.
doing a great job for the Patriots. But Becky Olson, our game night sponsor for this evening.
Charge! Yes, sir! Mark Ottis, excellent take for the charge. And the high schoolers salute him. That is wonderful to see from Mark Ottis, sacrificing his body. And, John, you saw Adam Judah doing it all game, setting up for that charge. And then Mark Ottis, the same thing. It is so great to see so young in the program, guys willing to sacrifice their body and get the call to go their way down there in the paint against bigger guys. That is great to see from Mark Ottis.
Yeah, big and at a big spot in the game too,
Yes.
Josh. You know, this is a crucial time here, and ending this third quarter, down 3. Here's Jeff, kick out Cody, top of the key now. Cody, a great ball handler.
Man,
Here's Connor, a deep 3.
Oh, that would have been nice to see that one go for Connor. Oh, Cody, take that charge, Cody. Oh, he tried. And that play by Donovan O'Neal just too quick. John, Donovan's flying down this floor.
Yeah, great player, tough player.
He gets from one end to the other in just a snap of a finger. I mean, he's going so fast.
Warriors setting some half-court offense here, Josh. Haven't seen a whole lot of these offensive sets.
Yeah, I'm glad they called that. That's been happening, I think, on that drive. And that's just Ben Torres being aggressive. I think that's fine. But, you know, he's getting some body, and you got to call that. John, what's crazy, and you never see this, it is 5 fouls to 0.
Oh, wow.
There it is. Oh, option 2 there was there. Cody. And he's got Carr. Oh, he's got Carr right down on the basket. Nobody saw him. It's going to Jeff. Almost overthrown. And that's Jeff taking it in for 2. Can't get it to go. Swing and a miss on the block, but couldn't get the layup to go. This is Bielek going down the floor. 27-22. Swordsman trail by 5. Or the Warriors, however, trail by 5. This is Jeff. Almost got a steal on Bielek. That's Mark picking him up. Pass out to the wing. O'Neal back to Bielek. Bielek for 3. And that's just short rebound. Jeff Woosley, 10 seconds to go. He's got to push it.
Here we go.
Taking the last shot here. He's got guys open, but he's taking it himself. Backing out to Cody. Cody thought about a 3.
Got to shoot, kid.
Oh, they're going to get a foul.
Ooh.
And that's on Jonah Bielek. I thought far side ref called that, but that was near side ref. And Coach Goodall's going to look for side out of bounds tip to the rim is my guess here. I think near side ref called that play. But
Yeah. Yeah, interesting timeout call here by Coach Goodall.
Yeah,
I see these timeouts going to become gold here if we get into a close game down the stretch.
But bringing it within 3 on a lip.
Got to use it.
Yeah. I think 0.5, if it was 0.3, I wouldn't do it. But 0.5 is enough time to come down and still go back up quickly. You don't even have to do a tip here. I think if you throw it to Jeff, run him off, side out of bounds, or Mark, maybe even throw Noah Bella, start him up here at the outside, have him go to the rim.
Yeah.
You might get 2 points here.
Yeah.
Maybe worth the timeout. If it doesn't work out, John, you'll be right, and we might lose this game on timeouts end of the game.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
could be
whether it's points now or points later.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Hopefully
get
it's
them. Let's get
points.
them. Here we go. 22-27. 0.5 seconds to go. And this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, they're running diamond here.
Oh, Connor almost made it from the sideline.
Wow. Yeah,
Interesting.
So they ran diamond backwards, try to get Jeff to the rim for a alley-oop pass. Didn't work out, but a good look there.
Yeah.
At least you tried, 22-27. Warriors down 5. John, what do you need here from HB in the fourth quarter? They played, like we said, not a great game, but a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, Donovan O'Neal. Now I'm going to start calling him Mitchell. Donovan O'Neal has just caused problems. When Noah Bella was in there, we noticed a difference. He drove a couple times and just kind of ran into that brick wall down there.
Yeah.
That is Noah Bella. And really, I'm sure Coach Goodall will bring it up, but to stop that drive, they really haven't had many threes. And really, that mid-range isn't really, haven't seen many mid-range shots taken either. So really, all they're coming in transition, which means we got to take care of the ball.
Yeah.
But then also come in just because they got some great players that can attack the rim. So we just need to step up, and help on really Donovan, on Malachi, on Jonah Bialek, a nice player.
Yeah.
Shots aren't falling right now. They very well could here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, let's hope they don't, John. 22-27, that'd be dangerous if Bialek starts hitting as well.
Yeah, on the offensive end, Josh, I think, we saw one offensive set being run there at the end of the quarter. And, to make the Patriots play a little bit of defense is okay every once in a while. It really is. And Jeff has had a great game. Connor, a great game. And they're playing really well. Why not make the Patriots just play a little more defense?
Yeah. This is one of Connor's better games, I feel. He's had real solid games all year, but you don't see him really just kick it in gear and attack.
Yeah.
When he attacks, that opens up Jeff and Mark and these other guys. Him attacking the rim is going to be nice. But, John, it's funny. I said the same thing at halftime. I was on Carmine and Chase about that same thing, helping.
Yeah.
Because they're setting those high screens.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you do what you do up top, but when he gets around you, if he gets around you, Mark and Noah Bella and Connor, those guys got to step over and help on defense. Oh, and that shot off. Jeff Woosley rebound, pushing it all the way. He's got Bialek on him. It's a one-on-one. Jeff pulls up, got fouled, could not get the shot to go. He's going to get 2 at the line, though. These two could bring it within 3. And Jeff's going to get 2 shots here. John, I like that he pushes the break. Jeff in the first quarter, he was a bull. I mean, he was going to the rim. He was shooting shots, had the first 8 of our points, and has not really dropped off. He's been doing other things, but hasn't been as aggressive on offense. You've seen Connor and Mark and some of these other guys do that.
Sure.
But I think Jeff to start the fourth, just start attacking the rim. Go hard.
Oh, man, there's Mark Audis just grinding through.
Woof. Nice hustle in there from Mark. Oh, he's got Connor down low. Pass to him.
Ooh.
Oh, Connor would have had a layup, John, for about 5 seconds there. Was wide open. Oh, Connor's open again. He's really working, John, to get open. I like this effort right there into the basket. Man, Jeff keeps seeing him. Nice take into the rim by Jeff, and that's 2 points. And I'm telling you, he's got to get to the rim. Get to the rim. We know you can hit a shot, but if they're giving you that lane, take it and get fouled, get the bucket, maybe both.